they do. You say to the man, how do you know? Then he starts telling a funny story. You say to the woman, how do you know? She also tells you another story. Those stories can't prove that your spouse doesn't love you. There are many other ways to know. And then one of the problems that we have in our personal lives is that we don't really know. We've never defined what we wanted out of life. We've never defined it. We've never defined it. Sometimes we're like kids. What do you want to be? Today he says, I want to be a soldier. Next week you ask him, what do you want to be? He says, I want to be a policeman. The following week he says, what do you want to be? He says, I want to be a doctor. I want to be a lawyer. I was like that as a kid. I wanted to be everything. One day I said I would like to be a tailor. I wanted to be everything. Hallelujah. That's the way children are. But you realize that in the realm of the spirit, sometimes we reduce ourselves to be children when we ought to be grown up. If you've been in this church for up to 3 years, you should know that by now you ought to start getting ready for some level of leadership. It may not be given to you immediately, but by now you should start getting ready. You see, why? Because, you see, well, I find it embarrassing when a member of a church like this says, well, you say, what do you do in church? Well, nothing really. Why? For how long have you been there? 5 years. You don't do anything? No, nobody's given me anything to do. I don't mind to do something, but I'm just there. What do you mean you're just there? And then you say, well, if they have anything for me to do, I'd like to do it. Let me show you something. If I were, now, you stand here. You come closer. If I were doing this, I'm trying to pull it. And they're looking at me. And then they say, is there anything you'd like us to do for you? I should do like this. What does that mean? I'm trying to say, are you blind? The load is too heavy. Can't you see it? I'm dragging it. You shouldn't be asking me, oh, is there anything we can do for you? Don't you understand? You can see what I'm doing. Do what I'm doing.